God! It's time for By God Wrestling BGW.
Oh, I cannot wait for this tonight. Vincent, are you ready for the main event?
Boom shakalaka, we got the Iron Sheik taking on Scott Steiner.
Oh, I cannot wait to see those big...
We are
live at By God Wrestling. I cannot wait.
3 hours later.
Hunter, come to my office.
Yeah, Vince, what you got here? Here you go.
Hand me that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, some good shit. Yeah. Hunter.
Yeah.
Why is there 16 million glow sticks in my office?
Hold on, Vince. Let me check the paperwork. All right. It says you ordered them 2 nights ago. What were you doing 2 nights ago?
We were high off our asses. What do you mean what we're doing 2 nights ago?
Well, that's right, we were. You bought 28,000 glow sticks, Vince.
I also bought 100,000 chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. Fuck. I end up donating those, thank God. What are we gonna do with these damn glow sticks?
Vince, you know what? You give me 6 weeks and HBK, and I'll sell those glow sticks.
Shawn Michaels, he's been retired for years.
So what? I got this.
Give me that shit.
I'll make you a bet, man.
What's that?
I'll make you a bet, Dad. If I can sell all those glow sticks in 6 weeks with HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, you gotta make eeny, meeny, money. That guy, what's his name of it? What's his name? Sheamus? You gotta make Sheamus the champ.
You know that shit's never gonna happen.
Oh, ye of little faith, Dad.
Okay, you got it. Oh, fuck, this is a good shit.
Yeah, I got it from Road Dogg.
Fucking Road Dogg's always got the good ganja. Fuck it. Alright, you got HBK. Let's see what you got.
Alright.
You think that you're better?
Hunter, go out there and sell those damn glow sticks.
You better get ready.
Alright,
Bow to the
I'm here.
masters.
We get ready to throw these glow sticks. Throw them!
You got it. Glow
Yes.
stick for you.
Yes.
Glow stick for you. Suck it.
See, Vince, told you we could do it!
Oh my God damn it, you did it again, Triple H. My son, my boy. You're better than, you know what? You're like my own son, only better.
Take that, Shane! Alright, remember, crotch chop, but no suck it. That's for the fans to say, okay?
You got it.
If you love these glow sticks and you love DX, I got 2 words for you.
Haha, like it.
Glow sticks!
Glow sticks, glow sticks,
Glow sticks! Glow sticks!
glow sticks, glow sticks, glow sticks, glow sticks.
Sheamus, you're welcome.
Thanks, fella.
I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
No! Don't look at him!
Been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back. And there's hell to pay.
He's ashamed.
On you.
Good joke. Happy Halloween. No, man, I'm serious. You gotta have your head
It's time for the Booze and the Dudes podcast. Featuring Dick Sassy.
Hello.
DK Murphy.
What's up?
SG.
Everybody.
And your host, Chip.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
We did the worst. That Bizarre and Unexplained live call-in was a complete failure.
What?
What happened? No one called in, or what?
liked
What
it,
happened?
Well, a guy named Pi called in.
Probably the best call of the night.
Probably the best.
Hey, what happened?
It was probably a complete
Chuck
failure.
doesn't know that at all.
It was
I
a complete
know.
No,
failure.
you don't know that reference, dude. It's fine.
A complete failure.
What happened?
Yeah, no, we used to use it as a soundbite too. On
Yeah, I
this.
know, but you still don't know what movie that's from.
Oh god,
I
that's
It sounds like a Happy Gilmore movie.
Not at all. I hate
Or
Adam Sandler.
Adam
remember?
Sandler.
Yeah,
Like, it sounds like, remember that guy that was at your casino? Like, hey, Happy. Or the guy that's like super tan and always stoned.
Yeah.
He
Like,
doesn't
hey,
say,
monkey.
happy.
Grandma's
I know what
Boy.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
What's his name?
yeah.
It's not him.
Oh, it's not
Dante.
him.
No.
Oh,
His name's
Dante.
Dante.
Yeah.
Totally different movie.
Oh.
Totally different person.
What's it from?
It's
from,
a Christopher Guest movie.
Christopher Guest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Christopher Guest?
Yeah.
Yes. Can I? I'll just say it.
Nope.
Say it.
I'll just say it.
Yeah.
There's a mighty wind's blowing, or a mighty wind.
No,
A
Mighty
mighty
Wind.
wind.
Yeah.
Mighty
Yeah,
Wind.
not
Great film, by the way.
blowing.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're
And it-
sexual.
By the way, film different from movies. Movies are what Chuck watches. Films are what we watch.
I'm totally not offended, guys.
It's not, yeah.
Not in the least bit.
We saw the film Joker,
Yeah.
and we understood it.
Yeah.
Chuck saw the movie Joker and was like, "Hey, dude, I have questions."
Well,
I heard the podcast. You were like, "Hey, man, fucking Wayne totally."
Was this Bash on Chuck Day?
No,
Yes,
no.
exactly.
Fucking hate.
Well,
You know what today actually is? Today's Hell Night.
yes, it is.
Today
Yes,
is actually
exactly
my
is.
son's birthday.
Yep.
So happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Brandon.
Oh, it
dude.
turns out your boy's born on Hell Night.
Damn it, dude. No, I baked him a little.
Dude, look it
subscribe
up,
thing.
dude. It's
Hell
not a
Night?
joke. It's
Oh,
not a
shit.
joke. Yeah, like
Oh, I'll bring it. I forgot.
Joe
Hell
said
Night?
it, but yeah. It's legit.
That's
Also
pretty
known
badass.
as Devil's Night or Mischief Night.
So
Devil's
I
Night,
I made
which is Brew
And
Night,
I
or like
did,
it's the beginning of their shit.
In
for
1981, American slasher film directed by Tom, written by Randy,
Just, his name
starring
was just Tom?
Linda.
and Randy.
Oh, it's a film. Oh, so it's not like a real
There's no
thing.
last
I thought
name.
you guys were something biblical. Like it was like, oh,
No.
Oh, come on, man. I don't give a fuck
real
about you
recent.
guys' stupid ass
It's-
fucking
it's-
movies.
It's not our
Get
shit,
out with
dude.
your fucking video game
we were born
shit.
way after this shit. So I
No,
mean,
no.
Yeah,
Later on,
fuck
what,
up.
you know, what became.
long story short, this is like the week where like movie theaters shut down and do only Halloween movies. Like if we were to go to a theater right now, it'd be a Halloween type
All Hell's
movie,
Night
and
was
like,
supposed to be
like for like the
throughout
next
California,
3 days.
New York.
Yeah, big cities, like real cities.
never-
We talk shit, but it's real cities. Yeah. Here goes Joe.
Any good Halloween movies out right now?
Oh wait, isn't it?
Midsummer is out. No, it's
That
out
wasn't
of
good. That ends in
No,
people being
I
kicked out of
told-
theaters. I didn't like that movie. I didn't like it.
getting kicked out of?
Hey, what happened?
I wonder why.
Fuck that movie.
Oh, dude, if you were there, you would have been pissed, dude. Like
I probably would have.
Chuck
yeah.
held his
Oh, yeah.
shit together. Like I
Oh, Joe
was
would've been
bothered.
Super pissed.
Chuck fucking held his shit together. Chuck was like, "Well, I already ordered food, so I'm gonna eat this shit." You guys fucking.
No, Jesse was super calm.
Oh, I was totally calm to the point where I told Richard, "Hey, man, we're gonna get kicked out.
Yeah.
When we get
He's like,
kicked
"We're
out,
getting kicked out."
I'm the gay man. You're the gay woman." And Richard was like, "Whatever you mean,
Yeah,
I guess."
whatever, I don't care.
And when we left, we got fucking free tickets. Dude, my wife and her family has seen 4 movies because of that night. Like they gave us so many free tickets. They're like, "Oh, here." Oh yeah, big time,
Yep.
dude. Remember that dude? That guy was all like, "Fucking faggot," and Richard fucking checked his ass. Richard was like, Sassy, we're talking about.
He picked him up and he
Sassy
smacked
was
the
literally
shit out
walked
of him.
up, like pointed at that guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, motherfucker, I'll beat your fucking ass outside. Let's go meet out."
What I said was, I guess I'm the fucking faggot then.
Well,
And
he
then-
called us fags. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I looked right at him, he didn't do shit. He just stood there.
Pointed at him,
or
dude.
sat there like a quiet little motherfucker.
Nah, he hugged his wife. or
Meanwhile,
girlfriend or
yeah,
whatever,
exactly. Meanwhile, I got kicked out.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
So
That's actual sound
The
clip.
funniest part to me of the whole thing was that Chuck stayed. Like I texted him, I was like, "Hey man, just stay
if
and
I
watch
was
the movie."
Chuck and I paid for my wings, I would sit there, I would eat my motherfucking wings,
Chuck
and
ate
say, "Fuck you guys."
Chuck ate his food, finished his fucking pizza, and drank
Oh,
his
yeah,
beer.
dude.
And he was
Fuck
like, he was like, "I'll leave
Oh,
later."
yeah, dude.
He's like,
All right, right after that, dude. Oh, dude, why would I Was out on a fucking pizza.
I would have grabbed the pizza if I were you and walked out with us and be like, I need a fucking free ticket for
No, you said, hey, listen.
No,
stay
way
here.
later.
Yeah.
Like when me and Richard were at the bar already, I
No,
texted
the
you
thing-
like,
no.
hey man,
When we were
fucking
leaving-
stay there.
No, you looked at me. You said, "Hey, Chuck, you
Yeah,
just
but
stay
you-
here watch the movie, dude. You
Exactly.
guys go."
We
That's
didn't say
what
that.
you said.
But if you remember the fucking podcast, you didn't hear that until way
I
later.
did hear that.
He did.
You
You
said
said he did.
you looked to me. You looked to me. You said,
Yeah.
"Hey, just chill
Listen
here.
to the podcast again.
Just chill here. We're gonna be outside."
I know. Listen to the podcast again.
I
You
guess
said
that means-
you
Okay,
didn't hear
regardless
it.
of what hearing the podcast, that's all fake. This is real life. I
You're all,
remember
bro,
what you told me.
That's fucking Podbean shit. Who cares about that?
That's some Podbean shit. This is podcast one shit, fucker.
Chuck.
This is the truth.
Launchpad, bro.
So, like, you stayed to watch to finish the movie?
I
No,
didn't
he
say
didn't
it.
finish.
No, because the thing is, I texted him again. I said, "Oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna." And then I figured that I didn't want them to be out there
He
for
broed
X
up.
amount of time, and I said, I was the ride.
Yeah, he
So I
broed
said
up.
Uber,
Here's
so I
the-
broed up, dude.
He broed up and
You
was
gotta,
like,
you gotta
dude,
think about
I'll
it
go
from
with you
Chuck's
guys.
point of
Yeah,
view
I
or
got
your
it.
point of view.
Yeah.
Let's say me and Jesse are me
What was
and Jesse.
funny was I want to know what
And
Chuck
we're
had
more
to deal
drunk.
with after we left.
Are
Like,
you
Chuck
gonna
would
leave,
probably
are
like,
you gonna leave us out there? If
I
you're
would've.
Chuck,
I
are you gonna leave us out there being more drunk?
yeah.
Or are you gonna eat your food and be like, those two
Especially
idiots are out there
after I
drunk.
told you, like, hey,
I better
bro.
get.
See,
You know what I mean?
here-
If I would have told you like, hey, bro, just enjoy the movie, we're good. You would have been like, cool.
I really
Chuck
would've.
fucking-
I really would've.
I wish I was like in the background just to see Chuck, because Chuck fucking hung out for like 20 minutes, ate his pizza, drank his beer,
Yep.
and then was like, you know what? I'm gonna join you guys.
No, Chuck was kind of like Flash Gordon in my drunk mind because I was
yeah,
like,
no, but remember how long
somehow
we were
he
at the
ended
bar?
up at that Redlands bar
But
before
we
we
were
saw
there
him
for a
end up
while,
there.
dude. We told those guys that we
We
were
left
gay.
for like 2 minutes and somehow he was at the back of the bar when we came
25.
back.
It was like a half. Hour.
See, for me, it was like
Oh,
5.
well,
So-
he has his
so-
hand raised.
So,
yes.
yeah, I got to be a fucking 5-year-old in this podcast.
Fuck.
So, yeah, if I was there with you guys and then you guys got kicked out for being drunk, I would have looked at Chuck and been like, are we going to go with them? And if Chuck had said no, I've been like, good.
You did the right
Which
thing,
is what I told Chuck.
they
which
can
we
wait.
would have done.
Yes.
I told Chuck that. I was like, hey, dude, we're good. We're at a bar.
But here's my thing,
And
Joe.
by the time I
would,
talked,
would you have been okay with a man yelling faggot loud in the crowd
course
like
we
everyone
would,
else
dude. We
was?
don't care.
In liberal Redlands, when a man screams faggot at a group of drunk
Chuck
guys.
Richard, or knowing Joe, he would be like, hey, dude, he ain't gay. And just sat down and watched the
So
rest of the movie.
I'll tell you this though: the me who wouldn't have given a fuck would have just started hitting that guy,
Which is what you
and
damn
I really
did.
wanted to.
Well, see, no, you know, that's a double. That,
No. He was a soy type.
Listen,
he
let
was
me
a soy.
fucking
He
say-
looked like he only ate soy burgers.
Good for him. I don't give a fuck. Listen,
Soy shit.
remember seeing X-Men
Killed him on the
Apocalypse?
first hit.
Remember X-Men Apocalypse?
Yes. I remember eating Taco Bell
What did I-
before I saw it.
What did I do when we saw that movie? What did I do?
You were angry when we saw it.
Yeah, there was a fucker right behind us who would not shut up, and I fucking got the spirit of Cincinnati Red in me and told him shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Because I don't like when people are.
But he was also a
So
little.
you're saying you don't like black people?
He was also a teeny
Mexican.
little
So,
nerd.
Oh, he
let
was-
me
he
ask
was
you a question,
also
Joe.
a small little nerd.
If you would have heard this motherfucker mouth off,
Oh, I would have shown him shut the fuck
Dude,
up.
you would have told him shut the fuck
Yes.
up too, right?
Have
Yes.
you
Exactly.
seen Midsummer?
Jesse told him
Here's
to
the
shut
thing.
the fuck up. I told him to
times.
shut the fuck up.
Chuck told
nice
him like
thing.
7 or 8 times.
I said, motherfucker. I said, I get it, Richard. But if you keep on talking, we're going to
the
get kicked out of
best
here.
was that they only kicked us out, and Chuck was like this. Because Chuck was like 3 seats away from us. Chuck was like,
Yeah, dude, I did a Dumb and Dumber like a salt,
Yeah.
like a salt,
Yeah, he
like
did.
sea bass.
dude, he totally
Yeah,
pointed us out.
He said, "It's these motherfuckers."
Right here. Those guys.
He did.
Those are the guys.
No, he totally did though.
Yeah, he's all right there.
Yeah, it was good.
Right here. Those guys.
It was good times.
I'm all eating my popcorn.
Yeah.
And
These guys.
the only thing that made it an issue was when Richard got up, when the lady was like, "Hey, I need to ask you to leave." He got up, right?
I had no problem with it. I was like, "Fuck it."
True,
I get
at
it.
the
I'm
time,
loud.
at the time,
I
at
was
the time.
being loud and stupid, but he didn't have the right to go and yell.
Yeah,
faggot.
and then that guy goes, "No,
Dude, I'm
no."
being
He
kicked out.
waited.
You gonna throw salt on the wound?
Right.
He waited
And he
till
sure did.
He waited till I was like, I'm gonna go too.
And he hit
'Cause
right-
remember, they didn't even ask me to leave. I was like, I'll go. I got up.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay. And then that dude fucking pointed at us, and he goes like this, Joe. He's all, yeah, those fucking faggots.
Yep.
And I was like, oh.
And he hit
then-
right behind his girl's
He
skirt.
did. He
And
did.
dude, the second he said faggot, like the get part, fucking Richard like changed because
Yep.
Richard was totally polite to the lady. He was like, "Okay, I understand.
get
I'll
it.
get up."
I
And then as
understood
soon as she
that
said faggot, he's
like-
all, "What the fuck did you just say to me right now?"
I understood that maybe I was drunk and
Oh, we're fucking.
and I was like, "Fuck, maybe I'm louder than I think I am." And,
way louder.
and here's the thing: they can report you on via the cell phone. So I was like, "Fuck, I guess I've been reported a lot." I didn't realize this guy was going to run his mouth out loud in front of people.
we were horrible.
And since he wanted to pretend like he was tough guy, what I wanted to do was go up there and start slapping the shit out of him, proving to his girl that he's not Mr. Tough Guy. And then I wanted to say, "So this is your boyfriend," and just keep hitting him. But then I was like, "Wow, that'd be really fucked up."
All you said was instead was, "Hey, bro, meet me outside. I'm gonna be waiting for you after this movie. I'm gonna fuck you up." And the dude literally,
Instead, me and you nicely walked off
Yeah,
to
and
go
the
to
dude
another bar and get
literally
more
went,
drunk.
Oh, that was the best. And we got free drinks at the bar because we continued to play that we were gay.
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh yeah, dude, fucking these fucking guys fucking kicked us out because
The thing was, the lady who kicked us out was a totally gay black lady, totally obviously dyke lady. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry they discriminated against you."
the lady gave
and I'm
me
like, "Yeah,
4 free
exactly.
tickets."
That's why they got us kicked out." And she was
So
like,
I
"Oh, I'm
gave it to
sorry."
my wife and everybody,
Yeah.
and they got to go see Aladdin or whatever.
That's
like,
what you
right
get.
after.
So at least she didn't go back in there thinking that guy was a good guy. She was like, "That dude totally hates gay people." I was like, "Good. I made him an enemy with a black woman."
You guys are so fucking badass.
And progressive. Go ahead and say it. And progressive.
You're so progressive. Your flow.
Did you guys hear about Dr. Quaid at my Halloween party?
Dude, I wanted to ask you. I'm like, so what happened with that fucking weirdo?
So Dr. Quaid was talking to my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And he was having a conversation with her. And so her husband came up to her and said, "Hey, listen, I have a question about Tyler," which is his son, because he's a diabetic and want to know where he was. And Quaid, the fucking dumbass that he is, lifted up his hand and knocked his hand off and says, "Hey, me and this girl are having a conversation." And he says, "You need to fuck off." As soon as he said that, dude, my brother-in-law fucking started choking him and put him right there. Then Mike locked up Todd and then pulled him over there just to separate him from killing Quaid. Quaid's like, "What happened? What happened, Well, you can get the fuck out of here." That's
Seriously.
what happened, dude. You need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So he ended up calling Joe
Yeah.
for a ride and
Okay.
Joe's drunk off his ass.
I'll
White
tell you what
privilege,
happened.
bro. So pissed off.
I'll tell you what happened. What meshes up after.
So what
your-
happened after?
Yeah. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Okay. So he goes to my house, starts acting weird, right?
Who's this?
Dr. Quaid.
Dr. Quaid. I'm going to tell you guys something right now that cannot leave this room. Seriously.
Yeah. Hey, your secret's safe with us.
I hope it is. Knowing Chuck, it can't go past Michelle. Knowing Chuck, it can't go past Michelle. I'll tell you
Michelle won't
that.
know shit.
yeah.
Knowing Joe, can't go past your mom. And Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse.
He's on a fucking podcast.
I don't tell my wife.
Jesse.
Wait, hold on.
Only because Lid would
Whoa, whoa,
understand.
whoa.
Only because Lid would
Do
understand.
you know people actually listen to this show? And it's not like fake.
There's a handful of people.
No,
handful of
but
people.
I'll tell you this. My mom don't listen to it. So
Okay.
this is why
All
I'm
right.
telling you it's
All right.
important.
Hold on.
Let's listen to it.
This makes me sound like I'm like the creepy guy.
No,
I'm
I'll tell you.
supposed to
No,
listen
no.
to Judy Garland.
I'm telling
You're the one
you
that
this
would
because
tell the most people.
I'm
by
telling
accident.
Joe this because
Okay.
I know.
All right, go on.
I know we have more filming to do, and when it comes to more filming,
Okay.
that guy
yeah, you guys are still doing
Quaid,
the
that guy
movies.
Quaid is gonna have to spend the night at your house, not mine.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's hear it.
I've been
There we
nice
go.
till then, but when I heard that happen, and I like Todd, so I told him, "Hey, what happened, man? I just heard basically what Joe told me." And you know what I mean? He couldn't explain it without bitching out. So I said, "No, man, I want to know."
I just want to no, we're not going to be doing 2-day filmings anymore. We're more than halfway done, and yeah, I don't want stuff like this to happen again.
Okay, well, things like this.
Like
so,
what he's talking about, yeah.
So basically,
Wow.
Oh my
Congrats.
god! What the?
and that's
Wow.
I haven't been drinking, but I've been trying to throw you guys off, so I haven't been allowed to drink except for tonight.
Wow.
Rainbow.
Congrats.
So I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I'll tell you guys because you're my closest friends. And
Sweet,
Lid,
man. That's
because
fucking
Lid,
awesome,
and,
dude.
and I told Lid because Lid would understand.
Yeah, the whole rainbow.
The whole
situation,
thing. And I was like,
Awesome.
dude, I don't want some fucking weirdo like you at my house. And I go, and to be honest, I go, you made my friends, you made his kids feel uncomfortable, you know? And I go, and really, that pissed me off, man. So I'm kind of glad that you got punched in your face. He was like, well, that didn't all happen. I go, I don't care what happened.
Yo,
But I'll tell you this: that after today's filming is done, that's it. Like, you're done at my house, dude. You're not going to be allowed to spend the night here.
Good.
So when I told him that, he got all butthurt. And then my mom came and told him, hey, you know, he tried to hit my mom up separately, aside from me. Can I spend the night here? That's going behind my fucking back.
Did you drop him off at Richard's house that night?
No, he took an Uber. He takes an Uber there.
From the party?
Either way, that
From the party.
No, the party.
What happened
He
after the party?
He stayed at my place.
He stayed at your place. Oh, okay.
Either way, that's shitty, dude. I'm sorry. Like, if I'm doing something for you already, I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, on top of this, hey, can I just fucking crash at it? At the worst, I would literally be like, hey, man, I'm gonna pass out my car down the street or something. Like,
so he
in
tried
your
to
house.
Well, he
Fuck
tried
that.
to avoid telling me everything that happened here the night before. He tried to pretend like it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, because he knows how close we all are.
Right.
So he tried to pretend like, oh, you know, he figured, oh, I was at work, so when I came back the next morning, Rich went, no.
Or I talked
That's
to
what
Joe,
he figured.
so we're good.
So he hit up your mom and said, hey, can I stay here for
yeah.
a couple days?
Yeah, exactly. Can I stay here?
Okay.
And my mom was like, no, absolutely not.
Good.
Unless Rich says yes, you can't stay here.
That's
because
awesome.
I don't know you.
That's
and
good
I
that
told
she
her.
said that.
I told my mom, I go, hey, whatever he asks you, don't say yes to it unless I okay it, because I don't know that motherfucker.
Yeah, good.
All right? And that's our family. So unless I'm there, no one can stay there. And if I find him there, I'm kicking him out that night. It's going to make it awkward for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good.
So she was like, oh, okay. So when she told him that, hey, you know, Rich isn't here, I can't say yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got all butthurt, she says, and he took his shit and he stormed off like a weirdo.
Good.
He went
Good.
walking down the street and Joe had to go chase him. And Joe had to go and play nice director with him. But the guy doesn't respect people's fucking boundaries. Period.
No.
Yeah, why would you even ask that? I would have asked.
And I was like, dude,
if
I was like, hey, if I was Chuck, dude, I'm honestly, I would have fucking beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, but at
And
the
I
same
was
time-
like, Chuck's a nice guy, man.
Oh,
we're
Chuck's-
all friends.
Dude.
I go, we're all friends.
Out of the
but if
four
you had
of us-
done that to my kids, I would have fucking
Chuck
beat
is
your
the
ass.
nicest
He goes,
person.
I didn't mean it like that, and I didn't know that
There
happened.
was
I don't
there was
even
X
think-
amount of people there that night that seen that. Okay. So later that night, okay, so Todd got angry, but it was all cool. We kicked out Quaid, and that's when he called you, Joe, to give him a ride. And you gave him a ride.
Did he kill the party, or did the party
No.
continue?
So the party went on. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what else would happen. So basically, the party went on. More people, you know, obviously there was maybe 6-7 people left in the garage. This is like 1-2 in the morning.
Yeah, it's a party.
Mike
Like, shit happens.
is fucking, you know, he's super drunk, but his friend Jesse, Big Jesse, like a drunk fucking bear.
Drunk bear.
This motherfucker is falling into shit. I said, dude, Mike, you need to check your friend, or I'm gonna check your friend.
Yeah, but at least he's good though. You at least
Well,
know.
I try to lay him down.
I know, but you know that he's not gonna fucking run in your house or nothing like that.
No, he did. That's the thing. He
Oh,
was
really?
here and he was being an obnoxious dick.
He tried going in your house.
He was already in the house.
Oh, dude.
And he was falling. He came out here and he started falling over shit. He fell over here on this couch. And I said, dude, you need to get up. Mike, check your friend. Oh, he's all right. Fucking get up his friend, right? And Mike says, hey, Mike gets hard with me. And he said, hey, don't be roughing up Jesse. And Mike tries to lock me
What
up. I
the
said,
fuck?
You, dude.
I would have been like, hey, dude, I'm
said-
gonna fuck you up.
I
if
said,
I'm not gonna fuck him
I
up.
said, fuck you, dude. So the thing is, don't fucking talk to me like that. Jesse's acting like a fucking dick. You're not taking care of it. So he's all, fuck that. So, all right. So I
Really?
took my
Your
fucking vest
brother
off.
said that?
Took my vest off. Took my fucking glass up. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mike
dude.
tried to come at me. Dude, I fucking speared him. I put him right there. And I fucking fish hooked him. And I said, you need to calm the fuck down.
And then you
So
need to get your
Michelle,
fucking
let me
friend
finish.
out of here.
Yeah. So his friend's trying to break up his friend's drunk as fuck. Jesse's drunk as fuck.
See, that if we
And
were
he's
here,
trying to
we
get
would
him
have
out,
choked
right?
him
Oh,
out.
dude,
Yeah.
I wish
And
I
he's
was
like
here.
this.
I'm
He's
sorry,
like,
man. I'm
and
sorry.
I said,
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
I got up. I got up, and Michelle started motherfucking Mike like, "Hey, what you motherfucker!" So Mike started yelling at Michelle. They got up.
Oh, shit.
Michelle got in Mike's face and started like
Good.
pushing him, right? And Mike locked her up like this.
What the
I went,
fuck?
pop.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
You better cut
Boom,
it out
boom,
right
boom,
now.
boom, boom.
You
That's
better
it,
cut
dude.
it out right now.
So
Goddamn right.
right there in the fucking chin. I socked Mike.
Good.
Good.
Laid his ass out, right? Fucking had him. I was about to put him in a fucking like a front guillotine
No,
to
but
put
once
him
you
out.
dropped him, you're good. You go back.
I was
to
on top
Jesse.
of him.
Yeah.
And I said, you need to calm the fuck down. You
Yeah.
need to get all
Like,
your shit,
shit's
get
gonna
your
get
friend,
worse.
get the fuck out of here. So he gets his shit and leaves. They're in the front. Eventually, Mike and Jesse are in the front arguing. Mike and Jesse are fighting now in the
nice.
front lawn. And he's on top of Jesse, just talking the shit out of Jesse. And I said, oh, fuck. I said, guys, knock this shit off.
Yeah,
and please get the
seriously.
fucking
Just fuck
call.
away
This
from
is
here.
fucking out of
Yeah.
hand. Mike calls Anna And eventually Anna gives his shit and everything, and they take off.
Picks him up.
Drunk ass Jesse comes back up here. I need to stay inside. I lost my... Just like a fucking drunk fucking
fuck
bear.
you, dude. You
And I
don't
said,
need shit
fuck
from
you,
me.
dude. You need to fucking leave. I said, if I let you in, you need to fucking just crash on the couch and not fucking drive.
Dude, you're being way too nice.
And he comes in. This dude pissed himself. His face is bloody. His
way too nice.
Face is bloody as fuck. Eye is fucking... I'll show you a picture.
What the fuck
And here's the
happened
thing.
when we left?
Dude,
I
way too
eventually
nice.
helped
Way
this
too
guy
nice,
up,
dude.
right?
Way too
and
nice.
I sober him up where he is enough to go to the fucking to his house,
I'm
right?
afraid it's gonna happen tomorrow night.
I
yeah,
text
exactly.
him.
I'm
I
sorry.
text him. Hey, did you make it home okay? Yeah, I did. That's it. No fucking apology the next day.
Yeah, what a piece
No,
of shit.
thank
He's a
you.
piece of
So
shit,
that dude is fucking dead
Fuck
to
him,
me.
dude.
I said none of my friends would have ever acted
Yeah.
like that.
No. Next time you
No
tell
one
your,
fucking
you
tells
tell
me.
your brother, be like, hey, dude, he's not fucking allowed
Dude,
here.
that's beyond fucked up.
I
dude,
told Richard that
seriously.
shit when I gave him my fucking...
Dude, I'm not fucking
Are you
bullshitting.
fucking kidding
I'm
me?
not bullshitting, dude. Look at that picture.
Dude, post that shit as a fucking photo for this
You're a
episode.
fucking
Fuck
idiot.
him,
That's
dude.
a fucking
Dude.
idiot.
Yeah, no, dude, he's a
Fucking
piece of
idiot.
shit, dude. So
Yeah,
it turns out
he's a piece of
his
shit,
fucking
dude.
wife or
He's a piece of
girlfriend
shit.
is like the reason why he's like the cool
Exactly.
guy.
Well, it's
No,
his
wait,
wife
wait.
left him.
No, but that's what I mean. She knew the shit was gonna happen, so that's why she left. But no, Mike even said that a long time ago. He's like, "Oh yeah," because like, who the fuck you talking about, Jesse? I'm like, I thought you were talking about me. He's like, No, my other buddy Jesse. And then like we got really shit faced at my house. And he's like, "Hey, dude, he needs to go home." He told me this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, he gets really shitty when he gets drunk." And I was like, "What do you
Dude,
mean?"
this fucking-
And dude, his wife was literally crying out front of my house, like, you need to get in the car. He's like, no, I'm fucking hanging out with my friends. I was like, dude, you need to fucking go. And dude, like, I didn't have to hit him or nothing. I just talked to him for like 10 minutes and he fucking left.
Dude, on top of that,
That's
how much you
fucking
want to
shit,
hate this
dude.
guy?
I'm sorry.
He
No,
was
I
filling
already-
up on Anna. He was filling up on Anna, and he tried to fucking touch Michelle. He tried to like show to Michelle, and Michelle's like, yeah, no, you need to fuck off.
Oh, dude, you should have.
And I didn't hear about this till later.
You should have. Yeah, that sucks, dude.
I didn't hear about this till the
if
next
you would have
day.
known that night, you would have kneed
I would
his
have
ass
fucking
in the
kneed his ass in the
mouth.
fucking mouth. That's what would have fucking happened. It'd been worse than that. He wouldn't have been able to see out both eyes.
What's
Because
funny
like I
is-
said, I club.
I know you were here, right?
I club Mike for less.
Yeah, you would have fucked.
I would
him
have
up for
fucking
him,
killed
right?
this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, wait,
Like, I ain't
listen
related
to
to you,
this.
dude. 2 pops in the face.
See,
Done.
because Richard was
nose,
gone.
Nose, eye. That's all we had to do.
Richard
2
was
combos.
gone. I was at a fucking thing with my daughter.
Rich
so
left
that's-
early.
I know.
You didn't
but-
show up.
No, I was at the thing
And
with
Joe
my-
was
but no,
Joe was drunk off his ass.
I know,
He's
but
gone.
I just
Dude.
pointed at Lid or at Joe right now and talked to him. Real
I
quick.
think
And
I
he-
would have been choking people out that night. I swear to God.
And
Dude, I was
I told
hammering
Joe this.
people,
I just asked Joe right
I can't
now.
believe they're acting like fucking pieces of shit. That's
And
a
if
piece
I
of
would've knew
shit.
that, I
though.
would've
That's
killed him
beyond.
too.
Dude,
Fuck that,
they're not even
dude.
25 anymore. They're like fucking 30 now, dude. Get the fuck,
No,
get your
dude.
shit together.
Then Todd's too nice.
but
I thought Todd had at least just punched
Todd
someone.
wasn't too nice. Todd got held up by Mike because Mike held him up just from socking the shit out of Quaid, but he eventually calmed down. And I said, Quaid, you need to fucking beat it, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
I feel so
Seriously,
bad.
you're not
And he
welcome
said,
here.
"Oh, what?
feel
What?" I
so
said,
bad I
"No,
wasn't
no,
here."
but you need to fucking leave."
I feel so bad. I was
So he was about his ass whooped. I would have fucking, if I knew that shit about Jesse, I would have fucking leveled his ass.
Exactly. If you would
I
have
would've
known about
leveled his ass.
dude. I hate that Michelle always
For,
does that
for
with dudes.
less, I
Where
would.
she's like,
I
she's like, I'll tell you later. Like, get the fuck. You should have told me then,
For
dude.
fucking less.
If my wife would have been like, hey, this guy just grabbed me, I'm like, who? Point him fucking out. Like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
that
I would have
sucks, dude.
fucking need that
Yeah, I know.
motherfucker in the
I'm
face.
sorry. That sucks.
So that
dude.
motherfucker's dead to me.
No, but I just talked while you were telling your story. I just pointed at Joe and I was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And he's like, "If I would have known."
You guys
And
see
dude,
why I don't
Joe-
have friends outside you guys?
Well, wait.
Joe, whatever.
Are we talking about Quaid or the guy?
The
Jesse?
douchebag. You would have fucked him.
Which one?
Jesse.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
but
You would have helped Chuck
Yes.
with that shit. Yeah.
I wouldn't help him like beat his ass, but I definitely help him. Put
Nah,
him,
dude. You
put
would have
him
at least
down.
hit him once or twice.
No, I would.
No, wait.
No, I.
You have to hit some. Dude, that dude's a big dude. You would have at least hit him
He's
once
When
or
not
someone's
twice.
that-
acting out and they're not
Time out.
stopping,
He's
you
like your weight or
No,
bigger.
no.
I think he weighs like
He's
10 pounds more than
He's
you.
my size, but like, first off, I know how to fight.
Yeah,
that
so hit him
cocksucker was
once.
No, I don't need to hit him. I just know how to take him down.
Yeah, but hit him once anyway.
I don't want to hit him. I want him to calm down.
I'm on your
and
team.
not hit on
He's
the
drunk.
hit on the
Drunks
women.
don't usually just calm down.
But Joe's on that extra level. Like, I don't want to hit. Like, he literally is saying, I don't want to, meaning like I
Yeah.
could,
look.
but I don't want to.
Exactly.
You guys, from
So,
personal experience,
no, Joe's like,
when
I'm going to
I
tackle
was
that guy.
drunk, I didn't listen to anything you guys had said because I thought everything you guys were saying was funny. But only,
it is
only
funny
when someone
now,
started
but
insulting
at the
me.
time-
But you got to think, dude. It was open bar.
Dude,
Everybody
imagine
was
somebody's fucking doing
drinking.
this shit to Kayla.
And everybody
You'd
was
be like,
hitting on that bartender.
Everyone was hitting on the bartender. Everyone was drinking.
Dude, if
it's open
somebody
bar,
would have touched
unlimited
Kayla,
alcohol.
if somebody would have
I'm
touched
gonna say
Kayla,
this.
you would be like,
I would have, and I wasn't
exactly.
drinking that
Your
night,
bartender
so I would have.
was crazy
Exactly.
cute, but the second I saw two guys hit on her, I was
love
like,
that.
nope, I'm not doing that.
good.
Because then I would just be like every other asshole at the fucking party.
That's what makes us love you as a person. Like,
Aw.
of of the four of us, you've had sex with the most people.
Yeah.
You've probably done the worst things of all of us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you have standards too. Like, it's not like you're like, oh yeah, dude, this chick was like, I don't know who I am, blah," and you're like, I'm gonna get her to suck my dick. Like, you've never been that guy. You've been like, get the fuck away from me.
Just once I saw that like everybody was hitting on the cute bartender, I was like, well, I'm not gonna be like everybody else. She's gonna make me a drink, and I'm gonna drink it and move on.
Period.
Yeah.
Exactly. If she's gonna talk to you, then you're gonna be like, hey.
I remember one time Chuck had a New Year's Eve party, and apparently I was hitting on the fat chick, and I was like,
Courtney.
There's a name.
and then, like,
She apparently ate a lot of Taco Bell.
the very next day,
She was south of the border.
the very next day, I
She
go
was
to,
Hispanic as well.
I'm hanging with Chuck, and he's like, dude, you were hitting on that fat chick all night. I was like, oh
Chuck
no.
crushed her cell phone. We have pictures of Chuck standing on her cell phone.
And Joe's all like, is that whose number I have?
Oh no, apparently I got nowhere with the fat chick.
The best is my thing. Like, when I was...
Well, the thing was, you and Brian were competing for the same chick.
Were we?
Yeah.
You know the answer I'm talking about.
I've known that. I've known
And you
that.
kaipa, and you
Thing is, I didn't drink.
Yakapa?
I had never drank until that night with you guys.
No. There
Yes.
was a night before when you told me that Brian was all like,
No.
hey, bro, he's fucking hitting up. Remember?
Okay.
Brian
Thing
talked to Caleb, but he hit up somebody
The
else.
the
and he was
most I
all
had
over.
drank was with you and your brother at your house when you guys are doing the housewarming party. Oh yeah. Until Chuck's New Year's party, I hadn't drank that much.
Oh, dude, that New Year's party.
Chuck
was
busted out.
smashed.
Chuck went like
we're
this.
drinking tequila.
This
or
is what Chuck did to
vodka.
me. Chuck said,
Tequila.
"Yes,
Tequila. We're drinking tequila like water.
Everybody drank a bottle.
Yes,
Yeah, pretty much.
Chuck came up to me. Chuck said, "Jose Cuervo or Jose
Yep.
or Cuervo Gold." I was like,
Yep.
And I go,
Yeah,
I
whichever
go,
you don't
silver.
want, I
I go
guess.
silver, and Chuck goes, "I'll take gold." Me and him pound. Each one of us pounded. I pounded the silver. He drank the entire.
Even
gold
before
ball.
that. No.
After that, we were fucking done.
Dude,
I remember
I
that
was
was-
climbing on top of
that was it.
tables.
Yep.
No, okay. We're
partying with
we're talking about the
rednecks.
same party
Yep.
then.
Yes.
I won. Remember, I got the belt and I got the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
What'd you win?
Dude,
Yep.
Richard was literally like, fuck beer. He was like, fuck beer. I want tequila. That shit tastes good. And I was like, what the fuck? Dude was drinking beer or Jose
birthday,
Cuervo
Brandon.
like it was water.
Yep. Hey, Brandon.
Joe.
Brandon, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Happy birthday to Brandon!
He's like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Listening to you.
How old are
You
you
are
now?
11. What do you do?
11?
Yeah, dude. It doesn't matter. He's not 10 anymore.
He's got the
not 20.
11s. He's
fucking
showing the
11.
11s on his neck.
Brandon, you know what happens on your 11th birthday? Nothing.
Yeah. Not a fucking thing. When you turn 13, we'll talk.
Yeah. When you turn a teen is when it's a big deal.
When you turn 13, 16,
Don't worry.
18,
Pretty
21.
soon, we're
15.
we're
No,
thinking
no.
they're gonna turn the word
Those are
12
times
into
the-
12.
No, dude, they're sensitive
So-
kids now, dude. Just
Fuck it right in the pussy.
everything after 11, Brandon. Sleep good, bro.
That's a little young.
It's a little young. Yeah. Let's take it easy.
Okay, now I have a fucked up question for Chuck.
What are you people? On dope?
What is it, Debbie?
When he turns, say, 17, are you going to get him a hooker?
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Are you gonna get your kid an STD?
Well, sorry your dad did that for you, Joe.
Dude. He's a good looking kid. This guy is going to have tons of girls. He's not going to want to fucking.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna hit
Hey.
up Chuck at 15 and be like, "Hey, Dad, I had sex with this one girl without a condom. What
Hey,
should
Dad,
I do?"
No,
you got any more
no,
prostitutes for me?
Hold on. To elaborate, if you guys had a fucked up kid that you knew that he was overweight, ugly, and I know, but say for instance you had a loser kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is what we talked about before.
Would you get that kid a hooker?
No.
21st birthday.
Nope.
21st birthday.
Nope, not with my money.
I would do it at like 16.
If that nope.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
All right. What about you, Rich?
For me, it's if that kid wants to get laid so badly, you go out and find a way to do it, excluding rape. If I find out you had to rape
money.
someone, I'll
Money.
fucking
No, but
destroy you.
This kid
No, we're talking
can't
about
get
money.
laid.
Money's
This
not
kid
rape.
can't get laid. He's horny as fuck.
No, he can.
He's
I
such a
don't
fucking-
want to hear his
Dude,
excuses.
we talked about
I don't
fucking-
want to hear his
we talked about
excuses.
putting money
You
together
know,
for your brother.
Fuck that. He better jump on a treadmill. He better do something. He better stop eating McDonald's. But whatever it is,
okay.
if he keeps on
But
making
hold on.
excuses,
Joe.
no,
Your answer.
No, stay on Richard.
Hold on.
Because
Joe?
we talked about his brother before.
Joe can
No.
get laid.
Yes or no?
Joe,
Would you let your kid? Would you get your kid a hooker?
I think you know the answer.
I said 18.
No.
I said before 18.
He's a fucking yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Two yes. I say yeah too.
So go back. Go
Oh,
back.
fuck, dude.
that's it.
Go back.
Yes.
So go back. Go back.
I'm getting shocked at this.
Anyway, go back. Go back. Because we talked about fucking Richard's little brother and saying that. Fucking,
Hey, how did this become about Eddie all of a sudden?
We talked about.
Dude, that was a secret code for Eddie.
We talked about this before.
We call him Double D.
No, me, Joe, and Chuck have talked about putting up like $20 each, which is $60
Hell no.
We have.
To get him an STD.
Dude,
No, it's just a chick blowing him.
No.
something.
Why
dude.
not, dude?
Because she'll still give him fucking herpes on his dick.
On a sucking dick?
Dude,
No, she
okay,
won't.
okay,
No.
Rich,
And
Rich.
we actually looked it up
No.
for
Clean.
No,
You
for
guys
Joe's
are out of
friends.
control.
Joe's
We got you a
friends.
clean thoroughbred.
You guys are out of control.
Real quick.
All right, go commercial break. Bye. Hey, man, what's going on?
Not much, man. I'm really hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah, my stomach's been growling a lot lately.
Well, dude, I mean, we should go eat.
We should go grab I don't know, maybe Chinese food or a burger, a hot dog.
Let's eat a little lighter. That's too heavy. I don't know. Maybe a DK sub.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Hi.
What the fuck?
You guys got some spare change?
No, man, get the fuck away from us,
away
you
from
bum.
me,
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course.
Fucking dirty bum. Look, where are you gonna eat? I mean, you're a bum, right? If I gave you $1 to eat something, where would you eat?
It's gonna go to the dollar menu at Del Taco.
What the fuck?
Nah, fuck
No,
off,
man, you're a
man.
fucking retarded bum.
Dumbass bum. I say we go and eat a DK sub, man.
Hey, man, let's get me hungry for
Hell
a DK
yeah.
sub.
Fucking idiot bums.
Fuck this bum.
Stupid ass.
All you guys need to say is no. What the fuck? I'm hungry, man.
No. Hell no.
DK subs. You gotta eat it.
Coming this summer, the Booze and the Dudes present a band like no other.
The Farfetch Farfignuggets.
Come on down and see us perform the miracle of Mountain of Man Flesh. And see us perform Brandon's Arcade. I wanna go to Brandon's Arcade. I wanna go and get laid. I wanna go to Brandon's Arcade.
I bought my tickets like way before time. It's like the first thing. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna Facebook everything.
Excellent.
Hey, as long as you guys want to go and get laid, as long as you guys want to go and play some arcades, there ain't nothing wrong with going to check out some Booze and the Dudes. Free concert. I mean, these guys promote all the coolest shit, like the Farfetch Nuggets.
Fucking Brandon's Arcade!
Yes, Brandon's Arcade is live. Farfetch Farfignuggets. This is Chuck Bucks from the Booze and the Dudes. Check him out. Farfetch Farfignuggets performing live, headlining our Super Showdown.
I want to go with Brandon's Arcade.
Hail Satan.
What the fuck?
Wow.
That's heavy.
That's heavy.
That took a turn.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Better check out that show.
Come down.
I didn't know we were Satanists.
You are now, motherfuckers.
Fix it. Shit. Hello? Hello? Man, ain't nobody out here. Wait, what the hell? What the hell's that? Fuck, I got a signal. Hello? Hello, Rich?
Chuck, are you out there?
Dude, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. I'm out in the middle of this fucking woods and I think I hear dinosaurs.
Dude, I've been hearing crazy shit all night.
Where are you at?
I'm over here in the central end. I've been hearing Cocosaurus Rexes all night.
Don't let it suck your cock.
I won't. Believe me. I've been keeping my pants zipped up all night.
Do you have a McRib on you?
I do, with extra pickles.
Yeah. Feed it the McRib, okay?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario. They like purple soda.
Yeah.
And McRibs.
Wait, like my black neighbor?
No, dude.
Oh.
Black neighbor likes chicken and watermelon. McRibs, purple soda. That's their weakness.
That's my neighbor's weakness. That's amazing.
Whoa. Your neighbor?
Yeah.
The one that looks like a dinosaur?
That's him.
Is that your neighbor?
That's my neighbor.
Is your neighbor the Cocosaurus?
His name is Ray.
Ray!
He keeps on shouting his name, Ray. He's a little slow.
Alright. The McRib is back. Get your shit at McDonald's.
Sounds like he's sucking a dick or two.
Well, yeah, it's a Cocosaurus. Okay, we got a caller. We're gonna get a caller right now.
Finally. Booyah.
We got a caller.
That we're calling.
That worked well. We had to put up my regular number. What's up, brother?
Dude, I got a freaking ghost story. I'm telling you for real, man. That ass, dude. This is awesome, dude.
Is that one guy?
Hell yeah.
Who cares? Just let him tell the story.
All right, brother. We're all ears.
Hey, is that the little guy talking shit again?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little Irish guy.
Little Irish beard. Yep, got him. That's him. All right, brother. It's all you.
Seriously, dude. It's crazy, dude. Okay, so I get to my parents' house, right, man? And I have my I pick up my boys from out in Orange County, and I have them laying on my old bed in my old room, okay? I'm on the couch, dude, right? So all the lights are off except for the TV, dude, right? It's like probably midnight or something like that. So I see Dylan, my middle child, standing in the hallway, okay? So I'm like, hey, Dilly, what's up, buddy, okay? Dilly, what's up, dude, right? So I get up. It's not Dylan, dude. It's this little black freaking figure. So
shit.
I run after it, right? And it runs around the corner into the room that my kids are in, okay? And I can't find it. So now I'm totally freaking pissed off, right? I'm like rebuking in the name of Jesus, like calling it out, telling it to show itself, because I'm thinking it's like messing with my kids, okay?
Good.
So like 2, maybe 3 weeks go by. I'm back at my parents' house. I'm laying on the couch, and dude, I see that little black fucker looking at me around the corner. But it's like, dang, dude. Okay, anyway,
Yeah,
dude.
dang.
So, but it's a little black figure, right, man? And so I see it. So I jump up real fast. I jump over the table, and I run after it, and it gets away. So this is where the story gets good, dude, right?
Damn, it was already good.
About
This is where it
2
gets
months. 2 months go by, right, dude? And again, I come out to my parents' house, dude. Okay, I'm living out in HB, and I go in my old room and I shut the door real quiet. Well, there's like a knock at my door, right, man? So I go, and it's my mom. She's like, "Oh, Mijo, can I come in?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, what's up, dude?" She's like, "Oh, your dad and I, today we're sitting on the couch, get ready to go to bed, and we saw that little black figure run out of your room, run across the hallway into the wall. I'm all, did you chase after it? She's like, no, we went in the room and we prayed. I'm like, son of a bitch, we gotta catch this thing, man.
You know, and that's a real deal, because I remember you telling me that story when it happened.
Yeah, dude. Okay, and I got another one, dude. This one, I think I might have told you about this one, too. So, bam, all right. So, I'm in my first house with my glorious ex-wife and my beautiful firstborn son, Tom.
I love that. It's really cool that he's still. I love it. I love it.
So, okay, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law are down because, unfortunately, my ex-wife's grandmother was passing, and she was on life support systems, and they were going to pull the plug on her that day. Okay, so all the family's down. They wanted to go and everything like that and be part of it. But anyway, wonderful lady. She was great. Anyway, so phone rings. My ex-wife, she's crying. Hey, they're going to pull the plug. Can you wake up my father-in-law? Not a problem. Tom, hey, dude, they want you out of the hospital. They're pulling the plug. All right, cool. So I stayed because I'm going to watch Tommy. Tommy had just been bored. He's laying on the middle of my bed, and he's laying in this little, this little U-shaped thing so he can't roll off the bed. So, okay, Tom goes. So I'm up now. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I put a baby monitor on the bed, and I take a baby monitor with me, okay? Now, I hear Tommy cooing back and forth, so I go in there. He's asleep. I don't think nothing of it. I go back out the hallway. Well, I'm going to shorten the story up. So it goes on like 2 or 3 times. I hear him talking on the monitor, right? So the 4th time I go in there, he's not talking. I'm thinking, oh, man, I must be picking up something. But I know it's Tommy because I recognize his little coo and stuff. So as I get halfway through the hall, I hear him talking to somebody. On the monitor, I look. He's asleep, dude. Okay? Now I'm pissed off, dude.
Now my nipples are hard.
Oh, somebody's messing with my boy. So I stand at the end of the bed, right? And he's on the middle of the bed. He's like maybe 4 months old, 5 months old or something like that. 6 months old, and I start praying again because I think something's messing with him. Just then, something puts its arm around me, okay, Chuck, and it's like electricity, and it throws me onto the bed. I almost land on him, but somebody walks up aside me and puts their arm around me, like, hey, it'll be okay. So, boom, it throws me like an electric shock. It's just so much energy and power. Okay, I'm there. I'm almost landing on my son. So I get off the bed. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck just touched me? Dude, the phone rings. It's my ex-wife. She's crying. They pulled the plug. My grandmother just died. I'm like, that was her coming to say hi. She was passing, and she was talking to my son because kids don't know any better. They haven't been told that shit's not real, you know? So I didn't tell anybody that for like about a year or 2. I finally told my mother-in-law because I didn't want to freak her out. But I'm telling you, dude, it was his great-grandmother. She was there talking to him, and when I got pissed, I'm thinking, it's okay, it's only me. She puts her arm around me. Boom! I can't take the energy, and it fucking throws me on the bed, dude. But, dude, I'm telling you, man, that fucking really happened, man.
I believe it.
No, I believe that, man.
Crazy.
I believe that.
There's shit out there, dude, that we don't know, man. And I'm telling you what bugs me, dude, is I chase after the little fuckers, man.
Yeah.
Sit your little translucent ass down and let's have a discussion, man.
Hell no,
Tell me about where you're from, you know what I mean?
Those are dark entities, man.
Yeah, you seem little demons.
No, dude. Greater he who is in me than he who is in the world. Jesus made those little fuckers. They gotta fucking fall in line. So the only way they can hurt me is if God allows it, dude. You know, so bam, they can all suck my dick, dude.
Yeah, little Nicholas, dude. Nicholas are fucking crazy, bro.
What about dude? I was at my uncle's funeral the other day, and John, my stepdad, was in the back, sitting in the back, and my mom was, obviously paying her respects. It's an open casket. He said that. Out of the blue, he heard a voice saying, "Hey, tell my sister that everything's gonna be okay, or I'll look after her." And it was my uncle's voice, dude. And that happened yesterday. That's real deal.
Dude. Mm-hmm. So when I'm 19 years old, my mom has the paper. I get in a real bad car accident. I get hit by a drunk driver. I died twice, bro. Smashed my face, all kinds of shit, dude, right? In a coma and shit. So I'm like, my mom, right when I come back to life the second time, I'm trying to talk. The doctor can't understand me. So I scratch mom on a little piece of paper. My mom saved the paper. So they call my mom into the room, right, man? And they're like, "Hey, look at dude, he might not make it. He's fucked up. He's all smashed up. Don't trip out and shit like that, dude." So I'm trying to talk, and my mom says that she couldn't understand me, so she puts her ear by my mouth, and I fucking tell her, "Mom, there's a dead person standing next to me, and I can't remember. Son of a bitch, man. I don't remember my accident like 10 days after that, man. But I'm thinking, who in the fuck was standing next to me? Was it me, maybe? Who knows? Was I floating above myself, dude? But, I wish I could remember, dude, man. Just crazy shit in this world, man.
Maybe you're a real spiritual person. Maybe you just have attachment, you
I
know?
believe that. As long as he believes in the greater good, nothing can really affect you. That is true. Absolutely
Especially
true.
when you believe. Yeah.
Dude, they all got to answer to Jesus. God made everything, dude. Bro, okay, so I meet these Satanist dudes one time, right, man? And they're hardcore Satanists. I'm talking fucking hardcore Satanists.
Yeah, I've met a few of them.
They fucking love Satan.
Like Once Upon a Time in Mexico shit.
Yeah.
Bro, so like they wanted me to join them, and you know what I told them? I go, why the fuck do I want to join a losing side?
Exactly,
dude.
dude.
Don't you know you guys fucking lose, dude?
Every time.
You know what I mean?
And
that's you're the bad guys in the movie. You know you're gonna lose.
If you guys don't know who Dennis is, and Dennis, every time I seen him at work, he would always wear all black. So I could see why you got approached that way, because I don't know what you dress as a kid, but I know every time at work he would have a black shirt and black pants.
He dressed in black for the demons that ran in and out of his house.
Right now you're completely naked.
Naked, and I hope you're
right now you're naked holding your dick.
I hope you're sweaty and
down
naked.
the road, so
rubbing oil over himself.
The heater's on full blast.
He's like, it's a cold night, bro.
Sticking to the leather. Trying to bring the demons out.
Damn these
Anyway,
you gotta
hey,
fucking exercise those fucking demons, dude.
hey,
Yeah,
Dennis,
dude,
Dennis.
What's up? What's up?
Do you have anything to ask us?
It shocked me, man. Have you guys fucking seen anything you can't explain?
Yeah, well, we know about Richard. Richard had a experience with
The closest thing I have to what he had is right when Kayla's grandma had passed, a phone call came from
his wife's
Kayla's grandma's house. Yeah, my wife's grandma. I got one last phone call and I didn't pick it up, and I didn't recognize the number. And it wasn't until Carol called me and then told me,
mother-in-law,
Chuck's mom. Yeah, she was like, "Hey, trying to tell me she passed," but she didn't know Chuck had already called me and told me. So
by the time
I was like, "Oh shit!" I looked at the number. It was the number that her Aunt Marg just called from. So I was like, "Damn, that's the third person who called me." That third number was Kayla's grandma, who just passed before Marg could call.
Yeah.
I was like, "This number just called me 3 numbers before," and it was right when
like
she had
within
passed.
a day and shit.
She
yeah.
just within the hour. She had just called. Yeah, she had passed away while on her recliner watching a Dodger game. She just told her daughter, which was Marg,
"Go Dodgers."
She said, "Hey," she says, "don't worry about it. No, I'm not. I'm good." And then she told Marg, "Go do what you got to do. I'm just gonna sit here and finish watching the game." She had no idea that she was gonna pass. She told her daughter that so she could pass in peace and not worry about her. So that way, telling you,
not to be a fucking smartass, but did she die and butt dial you, dude?
No.
Either way, she died in peace.
She didn't have a cell phone. She didn't have a cell phone.
The Dodgers won that game that day.
Yeah, Dodgers won that game.
Was it like a spiritual call, you think, or did she like die and fall on the phone type of call? You know
I think the thing is
she liked you though.
Out of all her grandkids, she was closest to Kayla.
Yeah, but she liked you though too.
And she did like me. And thing was, at the time, I didn't agree with her politics. I always thought she was a little bit too staunch for me. And it wasn't
at the same time you guys talked.
Yeah, exactly. But it wasn't until I started having to pay bills that I agreed with her.
No, but at the same time, like she knew you at the time, like as a person. Like you
she
actually
was
talked
a
to
good
her.
person, but I think she was trying to call Kayla.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta think about it.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. Like,
and I was like, "Oh, don't recognize this number."
like
I
a piece of shit.
Yeah, I hung up the phone.
He was like, "Fuck
and
that person."
Her ghost was like, "Fuck these telemarketers."
Fucking telemarketers.
Yeah, they fucked it for me.
Hey Chuck,
he's all block that shit.
Do you have a picture of this guy?
Metro PCS. Metro PCS only allows one ghost call. I'm guessing that was it.
Talk about fucking roaming charges.
It's so fucked up and true.
Man, damn. You know, I I had the thing you had me download. I already had it yesterday because I downloaded it off of Instagram because I was listening to a swingers podcast.
Nice. Very nice.
So when you do that, I go, okay, I'm going to download it. I go to my app store and I go to download it, and instead of saying download, it says open. I go, what the fuck?
Good.
So I open it. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, trip out, dude. It's the fucking swinger thing, dude.
Cesar and Unexplained are in the same app that the swingers app is.
Yeah, same category.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah.
You've been-
Joe's listening.
You've been fucking some ladies that have the cuck husband and shit. Nice, dude. That's just legit, dude.
Oh, dude.
And where do they meet?
Yeah.
It's so fun, dude. Like when
husbands just watch while crying.
He's just watching and crying, maybe masturbating. You're like, yeah, whatever. I'm inside. It's all good.
Oh, dude, those videos are hilarious. Especially when they have that big black cock, and then like, oh, look at your man, and he has a little dick, and they actually both point and laugh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It says fuckmywife.com.
Who directs this shit? Me?
Oh shit! Chuck has a website.
Oh, good one.
Anywho, yeah, BBC, yeah.
Big black cock.
That's Big Bucks Chuck.
I know. I used to say
slash BBC.
Yeah, slash
that BBC.
How often are you going to be doing these podcasts?
Man,
Fuck it, dude. Just keep going.
until people stop calling in.
No, I mean, are this going to be a weekly thing, a monthly thing, what?
We do it once a week, usually Wednesdays or Thursdays. We try to.
All right, good. All right.
Yeah, brother. Well, you should come down in person.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm in, dude.
That'd be fucking cool.
I'm very curious to see what this guy looks like. I think I picture a longer-haired version of Dennis Leary.
Hey, everyone talks about you, dude. Actually, Shane brought you up the other
long
day.
hair already. No, like long hair.
Shane brought you up the other day. He's like, how's Dennis doing? You know?
I'm guessing a greaser-haired Mexican.
I'm a Wexican. My dad.
Yeah, I know. What
There
did
you
you
go.
choose to be? Like, I know you're that alien from fucking that one planet because we
What
talked.
do I choose to be?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm applying for
Like,
a
physically
job,
looking.
I'm a Mexican.
Oh, so you're Latino.
Yeah. If I'm applying for a job, I'm Mexican. But if I get pulled over by the cops, I guess my last.
Yo, I'm fucking Spanish. Yo, look at my whiteness.
When I go to a potluck, I'm strictly white.
Oh, dude, you guys look white though. Yeah, Sassy and Charlie look white. They just happen to be half Hispanic. I don't see it at all in Chuck. In Richard, I see it because of his stash and shit. You know, there's that whole Spanish thing where you don't grow it in the middle.
Yeah, if I don't go out in the sun and I shave, I'll look white.
Chuck has been growing a mustache since I met him at 16, and
it's almost come in.
Yeah. Two more weeks.
That's a mustache? I thought he had some dirt on his lip.
Yeah, exactly.
Crank it up, fuckers. Crank it up.
Yeah. Joe grew a fucking beard in 2 days.
Oh, Joe's had a beard since the 3rd grade, man. I remember that.
Yeah, because he's a fucking man.
Hey, Chuck.
Yeah.
Diaz or Masvidal?
Diaz or Masvidal? I'm going to say Diaz.
I'm going with Masvidal, dude.
Can we see a picture of this fucker already?
God, suck his fucking
I'm
big
going
dick
Masvidal,
already.
dude. I'm thinking if it goes, because you got to remember, it's a 5-round fight. I'm thinking 4th round, Masvidal's going to fucking drop him.
Everyone says that, but you know what?
Dude,
Look-
Diaz has never been dropped, though, has he?
That's what I'm
True,
Yeah.
true. I'm not saying he's gonna get dropped like he gets dropped. I'm thinking the ref's gonna stop it because he's gonna get. You've seen Masvidal's fight. He's gonna throw fucking blows and he's gonna keep throwing.
Diaz might get cut open and it might look bad.
Oh no.
But
Yeah,
that's because
exactly.
he's been years of fucking
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
and scar tissue.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
So
anyway.
it might look bad, but Diaz might just take this.
I'm
dude.
thinking Masvidal.
He's not afraid to get
I
hit.
want Diaz to fucking win. I'm on your guys' team, but I'm thinking Masvidal's gonna win 4th round because of fucking doctor stoppage or referee stoppage.
Maybe.
Okay. Talk about B-League fucking motherfucker talking shit, fucking Ben Askren. That was great.
Oh, that was
dude.
the best. That was the
Dude, that
best
was
fucking
hilarious.
fight. Did you see him lose recently
Fucking
to fucking?
hilarious.
Maya tapped him out, dude.
No, did you? Yeah, Maya. Oh, I loved it, dude. The first 2 rounds were all stand up. It was the best.
Sick.
Anyway-
Okay, dude, here's my opinion on Bellator fighters and one fighters. there's two kind of fighters in those leagues: guys that want to get to the UFC and guys that can't make it in the UFC.
Or the guys no, wait. There's a third class. Guys that used to be in the UFC too.
There's also a fourth
guys
class.
that can't make it. You know?
There's no the ones
on
that
the
got
podcast
podcast
who
who
talk
talk
about
about the guys at UFC.
But no, what do you think of Till versus Gaslam?
I think they're both irrelevant.
I think Gaslam's got it, dude.
I think Gaslam's my real dad.
Yeah,
They push Till. See, Gaslam, when I was at Huntington Beach Ford, I was a block, like 2 blocks away from King's MMA, and the manager trained there, so I was always there. So all those guys were always in Huntington Beach Ford and stuff like that, man.
Yeah, they run that shit, dude. I've seen them too. They run the actual beach, like they're fucking sprinting on that shit. It's legit.
I grew up on those beaches.
I don't think Gaslam, whatever it is, or Till. Dude, to be the champion in the UFC, dude, is a different animal, dude.
Oh, I don't think they'll ever be champions, but I'm thinking Gaslam's gonna win the fight.
You know what sucks, man, is that the UFC never really allows people like who can kill another man to get in the cage. Like, wouldn't that be great? This guy is registered in like 20 countries.
Oh, that was back in the day,
as
dude.
a murderer.
Nah, nowadays those guys don't know how to fight.
Like a Kumite. That's the next thing. Fuck Dana White.
Dude, Frank Dukes.
Yeah, Frank Dukes. I say, dude, we get together and we actually host the Kumite. Fuck it, Dana White. You guys boozing the dudes.
Okay, USA.
Host the Kumite.
Kumite?
on the next Bizarre and Unexplained.
Chuck, you should have your own Kumite.
Damn right.
Oh, dude.
Chuck will be way bigger than Dana White.
If we had our own Kumite, Chuck would be involved in it. Yeah.
Dennis, let me ask you a question. Who's the most overrated fighter in the UFC?
Wesley Snipes.
Man, I gotta think, dude. I used to know it was Ronda Rousey. That's what
yeah, and that's why she's out now.
Yep.
Yeah, she. I kept telling everybody, this lady she fucking hasn't fought. She has a fucking black belt in Taibo, dude. Give me a fucking break, dude. Okay.
She has a hell of an armbar, though, right?
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. But you gotta have more than fucking one trick in your fucking bag.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of one-trick ponies.
Once someone knows your trick, you're done. You're
Here it is.
But once once someone
this out,
discovers
check
your
this
trick,
out,
you're
check
fucked.
this out,
Gorge
check
got
this
something to say.
So there's this guy named Nolan Ryan who has been.
You're gonna compare baseball with MMA.
No, he's got a point. I've heard this.
Listen.
I've heard this comparison.
So there's this guy named Nolan Ryan, who has for years been kicking ass in baseball as a pitcher. For years, how fucking dare he have only a fastball and still win?
yeah.
Fuck
exactly.
you.
I've heard that.
Okay,
because it's baseball.
Okay, the difference is
all you need to do is strike somebody out. It doesn't matter what you pitch.
That's like saying someone's got one hell of a right arm, but every time they hit someone, it's at a different speed.
If you are good at one trick, good enough. That's all you need.
Exactly.
That's all you fucking
should know
need.
this above all else.
Yeah.
You fuck so many girls. Like they're like, oh, this girl fucking, she's ugly as fuck, but she has a snap, and she's snappers. She fucking, she grabs your shit. You're like, yeah, dude, no joke. I want to fucking talk to her again. Yeah, exactly. Even he fucking knows that. He's like, yeah, dude, that's legit, dude. Snappers are legit.
I don't know where you guys are going, but I'm not going to compare baseball with MMA. Different game, different monster.
Joe, talk to me.
It's about the one.
Joe, talk to me.
One-trick ponies is what he's talking about.
Snappers are legit.
Yeah, I felt them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you put the look at him smile?
Okay.
He stopped talking and joined my team.
Okay, but for instance, let's say Nolan Ryan, let's say everyone who came up to bat, let's say the manager or the coach didn't say,
Nolan Ryan, you're so old.
Look out for that fastball. Let's say people didn't warn him about that fastball. He went into it and just got rocked by the fastball.
Nolan Ryan's been retired for 2 years.
That's what happens.
Nolan Ryan only had a fastball, and he's a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
If you have one trick, fine, you have one trick.
Ron
But if it
Jeremy
works,
had a big dick.
That's
He's
what
a
you
Hall
just
of
said.
Famer.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
getting at.
Dennis,
no,
you're a baseball guy,
Ron
dude.
Jeremy's trick wasn't that he had a big dick. It was that he could fucking come multiple times in a day.
Whoa.
That's why, dude. The reason why
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Yeah.
He was also in Ghostbusters.
No, the reason
Dennis.
why we know his name is
What's
because
that?
he filmed like 5 movies in one day.
Do you agree with that analogy that one-trick ponies is the same in any sport?
Minus porn.
Minus porn.
No, because you can't. Okay, check it out, dude. So if I say I was, I'm just a collegiate wrestler, okay?
All right.
But I don't know how to fucking strike. I don't know how to fucking
Thank
defend
you.
fucking submissions. Okay, I don't know how to I don't know Muay Thai. I don't know how to fucking move. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get fucking smashed. Dude.
Thank you.
could be
Especially
the
since you don't know how to
wrestler.
pronounce Muay Thai.
Yes,
Muay Thai.
he's
No,
right.
it's pronounced Muay Thai.
He said
No.
Muay Thai.
That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Okay, look it up, bro.
So you could be the best wrestler in the whole fucking world, but you're gonna get smashed if you fucking walk in the UFC.
Get destroyed.
Destroyed. Okay.
Yep.
Now,
Okay,
I could see how. Now, if Nolan Ryan, I'll tell you what, we were just talking about this morning. It's funny you bringing that up, dude. If I, myself, right now, in my current state of having zero athletic ability, but I could throw a ball, at 100 miles an hour, they would fucking sign me. The Angels would fucking take me.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay?
exactly. Remember Little Big League?
Why? Because I could throw the ball 100 miles an hour. They would teach me how to get it over the plate, dude.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, I think if you fucking walk into that fucking octagon...
That's what I'm saying.
All right. I have a count. I have a counter.
Hulk Hogan had the leg drop. The Rock had the rock bottom.
Here
People's
goes
elbow.
Joe. Here goes Joe.
I have a counter. Okay, so if you're only a wrestler and you go into the UFC, you're gonna get rocked. That's what you guys are all saying, right?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's more than likely you're going to get rocked.
Okay.
Yeah, more
Okay.
likely.
Okay.
Because
check.
wrestling
yes.
is the best base to start off with.
Exactly.
Now,
Period.
here's a fun fact. Mark Schultz, who was in one of the very first UFC fights, was only an Olympic wrestler.
Yeah, but back
and
then.
won his first fight.
that's back
against
then.
a striker.
That's back
Eat
then.
my dick.
No, you're
probably
talking
got-
you're talking about 20 years ago,
He
bro,
probably
when
got
no one
into
knew
the
about
ground.
shit.
All right.
Now
I'm gonna.
they have MMA gyms, dude.
I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna weigh on. I'm gonna weigh in on
He's
this.
talking
Okay.
about 20 years ago when no one
I'm gonna
knew
weigh on
shit.
this. You're right. Because as time goes on, obviously things evolve. Okay. So if a guy has a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and it's the beginning of the sport and no one's able to fucking counter him, then he's the shit.
He's the shit.
If you're in MMA and only people know how to pretty much do the basics or just their discipline, and you have a mean-ass armbar or you have some mean-ass jiu-jitsu that no one knew about,
Ronda Rousey?
you're the shit at that time. So that's the thing. Yes, one-trick ponies can last in certain sports
For
up
a while.
to a point.
For
Yep.
a while.
When
Yeah.
the sport evolves,
When people start
then
catching,
something
when
different.
people
You're
start
gonna be the
catching
first one that
wise
gets
of what you're up
destroyed.
to, they will start developing techniques around your shit.
Yeah, look at
Period.
look at Amanda Nunes.
Batters, fighters, you
No,
name
look
it.
at look at
Wrestlers.
Nunez destroying fucking Rousey.
Yeah, but
she
in
fucked her up.
Yeah.
your guys' defense, you could continuously be great if you could throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball constantly, as long
Yeah.
as you're a constant talent. Obviously, a armbar is eventually going to be countered and by girls that actually know how to fight, and that's what we're going with.
But the majority of the time, you'll be great.
Remember the
It's
blue
just-
belt?
It could be
it's
great.
A
just
good
those
example
one-
is remember the blue belt over there at Romel Dunbar?
Yeah.
And then it was like, dude, these people who are we had no belts. We had no belts. We're coming in as newbies, and we were like, dude, we're already catching your fuck up. We have no belts. We're gonna start catching this guy and we're gonna start fucking him up. So maybe we will beat him, maybe we won't. But for being a blue belt, you're about to get embarrassed, in front of your instructor by these people who have no belts. We're gonna start fucking him up and taking him for a ride because he kept doing the armbar again and again
So
and again.
the answer is that, like I said, one-trick ponies. You could ride that. You ride that until it ends, and eventually it's going to be countered.
Yep.
That was
Unless-
my point.
That's absolutely it.
The other
So we all
example,
agree.
My little boy was playing basketball maybe about 3 or 4 years ago there, and
How old is
there's
this kid?
At the time, this was a while ago. He was probably 12 when he was playing basketball.
Oh, nice.
But there was a kid on the other team that was doing really good. Everybody thought he was good because he was fast and he could dribble the ball, but
Black?
he always would spin to the right. That was his only move. Okay, he could dribble the ball good, and I go, look at that's his only move. Spin to the right. That's it.
I was asking,
they-
is that kid black?
Yes.
Exactly, dude. I totally guessed it.
Yep.
Yes. Now he was he was fast and he could dribble the ball. That was it. But he could move. He would always spin to the right. Everything was always moving to the right, to the right, the right. And I tell my boy, I go, look at everything he does. He starts off on his right foot. He spins to the right. He does this right. Everything.
Fucking
he doesn't know how
Zoolander,
to
dude.
play. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So my
One
boy,
look.
I
I can
told
only
my
turn
boy,
right, bro.
exploit. I told my boy, exploit exploit that, and it worked. And he told the whole team, and it shut that little boy down. And I felt bad, but I'm thinking it's like,
fuck no.
Fuck no, dude.
That's your job as a dad, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, that was like Richard said, like
Dad
Sassy said.
/ coach.
That's
Fuck
literally
that.
your job. Your job is to make your boy fucking feel like
Yep.
he is the
and
best
and
fucking
now your
person
boy
there.
will later on be like, dude, I know how to fucking find people's weaknesses.
this
and
is very
display
he's gonna be
them.
like, oh shit.
I go exploit, and they.
I'll put a fucking condom on your fucking tombstone.
Yeah. So my middle child Dylan calls me about 2 weeks ago, and he's like, "Dad, dude, one of these dudes are
Dad,
messing
dude.
with." His dude. He calls me dude. He's all, "Dad."
I love that, dude. Hey, Dad, dude.
He's all, "These guys are messing with one of my boys, so I might have to back them up."
Yeah.
And I go, "Hey, buddy, check it out. I don't want you fighting, but if you
At
have
school,
to, you
yeah.
defend yourself." I go, but remember, even the winner can get a broken nose, son, okay? Even
Yeah,
the winner
fuck
can
him
get
out.
a broken jaw. So what I told him is, I go, how about
Yeah, fuck
you
him up
point
outside of
out,
school.
I go, no, I said, why don't you point out this little boy, and I'll go beat his dad
Like I'm not there yet. Like Big Bucks is the closest of all of us.
Because you know what's gonna happen, right? Is that dad's gonna go home and go, you know where I got my ass kicked,
Oh,
right,
no.
son?
What
He's gonna
happened
go,
to you
no,
today?
because of you. He's gonna beat the shit out of
What
his
happened to
kid.
you today? This grown ass man beat the fuck out of. No, well, the reason why we're saying that is like Chuck's the closest to that. Chuck's kid is
Dad, why
like
is your face
12,
swollen?
13 years old. So like Chuck's fucking closest. My daughter's like and she's not even a year old. But I mean, I'm looking forward to that shit. I love the idea of that. That's why I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking slap the fuck out of a kid, especially if I know there's no cameras around. Like, oh, dude, I
So
work.
you're telling me
Yeah.
you said jumping a dad.
I work as a casino. Like, I know where there's cameras. So, like, the first thing I'm going to do while a kid's talking shit is going to be like,
Dude.
is there cameras around? I'm going to fuck that kid up,
Dude, Dennis, do you remember when Shane beat up? Do you remember when Shane beat up? What was it, Dirty Dan? Do you remember Dirty Dan?
Ready?
I'm trying to remember. He beat him.
Yeah, please. There's nothing in here.
He was a little shit. He was about like 13 years old, and he would go with little fucking friends and flip us off around. I don't know if you were there. It was around when Bill Treese was there, and but he would always flip us off, and then when he was cutting the line to go to school, and Shane ended up kicking his ass.
Oh, I remember you guys telling me this
Was
story.
was this at Crest or Mott? Or was
At
it
Crest.
Crest?
At Crest.
Dirty Dan.
Yeah. Anyways, Shane ended up kicking the shit out of this kid's ass, and the kid got arrested. Because we point the whole story on the kid. He was a little asshole. So not only did he get his ass whooped, he got put in jail.
Nice.
Shane's nice. He gave that fool a fucking meal.
Yeah. It was a
Gave him a
funny
meal
ass
and an
story,
ass
dude.
kicking that he needed.
It was a fucking funny ass story, but anyways.
He gave him an awakening, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I don't know where this podcast is going, but thanks, dude.
All right, hey, I'm going to cook a steak, guys. All right, then.
You make sure that thing is well done, and you eat it with ketchup.
That's fucking pure un-American.
The most, you eat the most un-American steak.
All right, brother. Thanks for calling in.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for having me, dude. Later,
right.
brother.
All right,
Hey,
bye.
man.
See ya.
Call again, dude. Love it.
He
was awesome, dude.
Yeah, he's always funny.
That's D, right, Dennis?
I want to see what this guy looks like.
He doesn't have any pictures.
He looks like you, but Mexican.
Well, that concludes our episode. Thank you again for downloading and putting up with our shit. Give us a 5-star or not. Thanks again. Bye-bye.